So this is going to be another movie review. This one's called The Giant Gila Monster, 1959. Giving it 5 out of 5 stars. I love this flick. It's got tons of unintentional humor. It's one of those so bad that it's good type flicks. Movie poster says, only hell could breed such an enormous beast. Only God could destroy it. Or in the case of the actual movie, it was Chase Winstead, played by Don Sullivan, who was also in the Monster of Pedrius Blancus, made in the same year, 1959. This is a science fiction horror film, another one of my favorite genres. Posted links to the movie and the trailer in the description for your viewing displeasure. Directed by Ray Kellogg and produced by Ken Curtis, this low-budget B movie. We love low-budget B movies on this channel. Stars Don Sullivan, a veteran of several low-budget monster and zombie films, including The Monster of Pedrius Blancus. Another great film where he plays Fred. And Lisa Simone, the French contestant for the 1957 Miss Universe, as well as comedic actor Shug Fisher and KLIF disc jockey Ken Knox. The so-called special effects included a live Mexican bearded lizard, not an actual Gila monster, filmed on a scaled-down model landscape. We love those kind of movies. I think one of the first VHS tapes I ever got was Killers from Space, which has similar kind of scenes with a giant lizard and in a miniature set. The movie opens with a young couple, Pat Grady Vaughn and Liz Yolanda Salas, parked in a bleak rural locale overlooking a ravine. A giant Gila monster attacks the car, sending it into the ravine and killing the couple. Later, several friends of the couple assist the local sheriff, Fred Graham, in his search for the missing teens. Chase Winstead, Don Sullivan, a young mechanic and hot rod racer, locates the crashed car in the ravine, finds evidence of the giant lizard. This one features rock and roll hits. My Baby She Rocks, I Ain't Made That Way, and the Gila Monster Claw. According to the movie poster, however, it's only when the hungry reptile attacks a train that the authorities realize they are dealing with a giant venomous lizard. By this time, emboldened by its attacks and hungry for prey, the creature attacks the town. It heads for the local dance hall where the town's teenagers are gathered for a sock hop. However, Chase packs his prize hot rod with nitroglycerin, and he rigs it to speed straight into the Gila monster, killing it in a fiery explosion and heroically saving the town. I should say Mexican bearded lizard Gila monster. Filmed near Dallas, Texas. The film was budgeted at $175,000, and it was produced by Dallas drive-in theater chain owner Gordon McClendon, who wanted co-features for his main attractions. McClendon shot the film back-to-back with The Killer Shrews, an AIP film. Both films were featured as the first feature films shot in and produced in Dallas, and the first movies to premiere as double features. Unlike most double features released in the South, these films received national and even foreign distribution. In exchange for doing the special effects, Kellogg was allowed to direct the film. Curtis allowed Sullivan to pick the songs with the teenage market in mind. Knox, who played Horatio Alger Steamroller Smith, was an actual disc jockey working at radio stations in Texas owned by McClendon. The Gila monster in the movie is actually a Mexican bearded lizard. The film's world premiere took place in Dallas on June 25th, 1959. On his website, Fantastic Movie Musings and Ramblings, Dave Sindelar, gave the film a positive review, writing, "Whatever flaws there are with the story, I find myself drawn to the regional feel of the movie, and especially to the likable characters that inhabit this environment. It's rare for a movie to have this many likable characters, and I think the reason I watch the movie again and again is because I like to spend time with them." TV Guide gave the film 2 out of 5 stars, calling it a rear projected monster. It just doesn't put audience in a deep state of fear, especially when it's a lizard. It does, however, induce occasional uncontrolled laughter. Occasional. It's like every time that lizard appears, I start laughing. What are they talking about? Alan Jones from Radio Times awarded the film 1 out of 5 stars, calling it unintentionally amusing rather than scary. That's what we like on this channel. The film was featured on season 5 episode of Cinema Insomnia and season 4 of Mystery Science Theater 3000. If you want to see the cut version of the MST3K, watch it on YouTube. It's available. The giant Gila monster briefly appears in the Godzilla the Series episode Freak Show. A made-for-TV remake, Gila, directed by Jim Wynorski, was released in 2012. I'd like to see that one. I heard that one was good too. Of course, it's public domain. It's brought to you by Cult Cinema Classics, which is the link that I provided in the description. Let's go down my list because Karate Man's not in the chat room until 3 o'clock today. And he's going to start bugging me about Wesley Snipes movies as soon as he gets in the chat room later. He posted a comment, though, about Wesley Snipes. I told him I don't have anything on my Netflix queue. All right. Going down my list, the next one is Shadows on the Stairs, 1941, mystery, romance, thriller. And then The Bigamist, 1953, film noir, drama. Looking forward to that one. The Unholy Four, mystery, film noir. I'm looking forward to that one, 1954. Triple Cross, 1966, spy action drama war. I'm not looking forward to. And Hold Me While I'm Naked, 1968. That's the remainder of my list. I'm fasting for the Holy Eucharist at around 12:20 this afternoon. And I got bacon hot dogs coming down the pike for me and my son. later today. I'm running low on hot dogs though. and, my chicken count is still pretty high. My Robin Hood is going up. I guess I shouldn't complain too much for not having two jobs. Especially if I can keep bugging that Victor guy at the Union Square Hotel for a second job, doing overnight, doing the night auditor 5 days a week. So we'll see how the job search goes next week. Maybe I can pick up a job next month. Cross my fingers. Before I completely run out of savings and investments. Maybe my investments will go up again next week. I don't know. Impossible to predict, but I'll keep doing my Hail Marys every day. All right, that's the end of my review. Laters.